Good morning, Slot family. Anthony Bateman Sr. here, coming tonight with a little unboxing. Just listening to the news. I got to see what's going on. I'm listening to world news. I'm so thankful that I was born and raised in the United States. And I'm thankful where I live too, because we don't get the bad weather what a lot of the states get, and I feel bad. They just showed a tornado not too long ago in the beginning, so I'll get to see where it is. But anyways, I just got an order from Jim Cunningham from Omni Slot Box. But what's disappointing is how UPS damaged the boxes. He's got it, Jim has it wrapped up nice and tight, so nothing can happen. But it all depends. It's probably not UPS, it's probably the warehouse. I doubt it's UPS drivers. I think it's the warehouse where stuff goes and then it gets distributed. Well, I just think it's terrible because that's my package. I don't want the stuff to get ruined. When I worked at Home Depot, those young guys, like I worked on the freight team there, when I was off duty from the fire department, and those younger kids is taking packages and kicking them and throwing them, dropping, I remember a microwave down. I go, hey, I yelled at them, I go, don't do that shit. Would you like your mother or your grandfather or anybody in your family or you to get something like this? He said, no. Well, what's the difference? Don't do it no more. Don't do it in front of me. No. So, but they listened, they didn't do it anymore after I said that to them, It's just not right. Some people just don't care. But yesterday I was heading home. What did I do? I went to I had to get some shit, what do you call those? They're the Tax Attack electrical wires up at Ace Hardware, where I love it because it's one floor. I ain't got to walk them downstairs. And it's family owned, and there's no bullshitting around. They take care of you there. I saw Jim's, not Jim's, it's John's Building Supply. He owns it with the Ace Hardware, and I recommend them highly because they'll most likely have your stuff, and when you go to somebody there, they're professionals. They know what's going on. They treat you nice. There's no rudeness. Like I go to Car Hardware, I'm like, I don't go there unless I really have to because it's just, I get annoyed. But, you know what, I think I screwed up, guys. I think. Well, I have to, I ordered tracks. I think I ordered too many of, shit. Hopefully this is the right one. This just sucks. I ordered too much of one track. So, who knows, maybe, down the road I already tried to, I wanted this track bigger. Sorry, I wasn't looking into what I'm talking to you guys. Because I really wanted it to be like 14 foot wide instead of 8 foot wide. Because I was thinking of all the buildings I wanted to put on it. So it will look really cool, but I can't because, well, the stairway's in the way. So that has to go like that. And and lengthwise is pretty good. It's like anything longer than this, 24 foot. I mean, I could, I don't know. If it was 30 foot, that's even longer, and it's like, what do you call that? I always forget what you call that. When you have the guys sitting around to put the cars back on the track. So, see, I ordered shit. You know what? I don't even think I needed these. I think I screwed up. Really. I think I screwed up. These I definitely need. So I got 2 of those. And Jim had 1 left of this. Well, this is, like I said, I really messed up because I have plenty of this one. This one's $330, and I don't need it. It's just extra. It's whatever. Then he only had 2 of these, so. But, excuse me, I really needed shit, to be honest with you, I think I need more of these. So I just think I love this layout I designed. I really do. It's taken me a while because I didn't have the money. I've been piecemealing it, or however you say that word. But the thing is, that's what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to lose my train of thought a lot. It's you know what, I lose my train of thought a lot. But a little at a time. A little at a time. And, but I'm really happy how it's come out, and my niece and her husband, Christy, and Jordan come over last night, finished the wire, and I have 1 more box, and there's definitely no power drops. So if I was to add another hunk of wire on here, I don't know where it would go. I think I'm good. But I got definitely plenty of this, but I don't know why. You know what? I don't remember ordering this. I really don't. It's whatever. I don't remember ordering anything like that. I don't know where it would go. So, but that's okay. I just, I have so much money tied up in this layout. And, I do have to get, 2 more double lanes changed. So I got all together 5 right there, 2 there. 3 there. And so I need 2 there and and 2 down there. So I think that's enough. I mean, coming down there, you can change. Down at that, there's going to be 2 there. You know what? I think that's overkill right there because there's going to be 2 right where the TV is. So, I don't know. I think that's plenty. You know, I could always get 2 more, but I just think I mean 4 more, but I think I'm just going to get 2. But I put one more Brian Young told me to do, where the bridge is. I agree with that one. So there's just nothing underneath that big long bridge. Nothing, no change in there. I don't think there should be because, you know, it's more of a technical thing. And so anyways, I put this up. Brian gave me this. Toys for Boys. Pro Tinker. There's some wrinkles in it. I put it on poster board. And I got to get some Too-Faced tape and I'll put it on the wall there. But I wanted to show them that I did it. And then tonight I have 2 Auto World stickers for the wall. They're about like that big. So I'll put those up for him because that's only fair too, because that man came all the way here to help me out, him and his son. That was really, you know what? He is the real deal. I'm not trying to beat it down to trying to think of what the word I'm doing, but that's true. He really is a nice human being. He's one of a kind. So anyways, also, here's my cars here. I got this one from Rod Rodriguez. Hopefully, I got this from Ted Baker, these 2. And this one's from Pro Tinker. I think that one is the blue one. But most of my cars do come from, and then this one right here, the yellow and blue, my girlfriend got me for my birthday, along with this one here, the yellow and green. And she bought that for me when Brian come. She pulled them to the side and she asked me, got any cars? I didn't know that was going to happen. So, and then I bought one too. I showed, it's in the toolbox right now. But I'm just going to, I'm going to run my GT. And I just wished I have to invest in some cameras, maybe what Brian Young has, or there's another guy. Oh, my knee's killing me, man. There's another guy I watch. I like his cameras too. You know, I can't really multitask good. I stink at it. So I do the best I can do, but I'm not good at multitasking. When I was younger, I could, but my wife Anne Marie could really multitask. She was unbelievable, actually. But it was fun racing with my niece and my nephew yesterday after they did the wire, and we did analog first, and I didn't film it because I wanted to have fun. And then we did digital. That was really cool. So pretty soon I'll be getting the guardrails up. And I think too, I'm gonna put some wooden wedges underneath where the curbs are. This guy, Anthony, his name is. I can't remember his last name, but his name is Anthony. And he's got a 132 set that's pretty good too. Really nice. The scenery's awesome, but He's the one I first seen how he talked about banking the curves like that with wooden wedges. So when I do, I have a shitload of wedges. So I got to do that, and then I'm going to put down this material that I seen Marty Ford used. It's like a lattice type of material I got at Home Depot. And it's pretty, I don't know, it's like maybe an inch and 3/4, maybe, inch and I think it's inch and 3/4, inch and a half, something like that. So that's going to be a pretty good guardrail. And then I'm going to put some stickers on it. And then I found some lights. And they're LED lights from Home Depot, and they're going underneath the big bridge type of thing. So it'll be shining down on underneath. So I'm definitely getting it, and I can turn those on by remote. So I'm getting those, and I'll probably put some lights too underneath. Here's what I'm talking about, that big long bridge. And then underneath there, that technical part, put some lights under there. And one of my friends mentioned, too bad I couldn't put a camera down and watch the cars underneath. And I thought, oh shit. This woman I watch, Ann Burrell, she passed away. She's on the Food Channel. That makes me sad. You know what? There's so many people passing away. When I was younger, I never thought of that stuff. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of dying until I was close to it, but, you know. But my grandkids and my kids, I want to spend as much time as I can. That's another thing with Brian. You know what? I watch him, how much time he spends with his family. And that's really, he really does love them, you know. That's impressive. So, but my other grandkids live far away, so that's kind of tough. But Ivan's probably like maybe 6 miles away from me. That's nothing. Or the other ones live in Virginia, you know. So, but the only thing is they're on a military base, and they have really good friends. And my daughter and her husband converted over to Judaism, and those schools they have there for the kids, they really teach them really good. They're not in the general population of crazy shit, you know, so they're really blessed there, and I'm blessed that they get to go to school like that. But when it's Ivan's turn, I really worry, you know, because those kids are like really in the public schools. It's so different, much different than when I went to school. These kids are disrespectful. We would go on like fire alarm calls, and you think those kids would get out of your way? They're rude. They'll make you move. So, but anyways, I don't know why in the world I ordered that piece of track off that man. I really. I don't need it. So I'm gonna have to call him up and make sure not to send me no more of these, because that's Jim. Jim's a really cool guy. Because I'm all set with these. I don't need these. You know, wow. I ordered way too much. Wait, you know what? Wait a minute now, hold it. You know what? I'm wrong. Because I believe I need it there. No, you know what? No. I think I didn't screw up. My bad. Whew. I get so nervous, you know. So I'm going to use all the stuff that I have before I even order. I'll have Mark or Spider-Man get up there. I shouldn't keep calling him Spider-Man. The reason why I call Jordan Spider-Man, because you have to see this shit, how he can get up on top of this table without stepping on anything. He like moves like a cat. You know. Unbelievable. But Mark does pretty good too. You know. So thanks for both of those guys, because they're able to do what I can't do. Because I can get my big fat ass up here. I shouldn't say that. My big body up here. And I was up here for like 5 minutes when I first built this thing. And the sweat was running off my forehead. It was insane. So, but I want to show Pro Tinker sign again. If anybody out there sees this sign, I'm telling you right now, he's got just about every kind of car that you want. And he's going to get more 132 scales, I think. But I'm just praying he gets digital, because I have a digital track and most of my cars are analog. Which I love analog too, because what I love about analog, I got these controllers from Jim Cunningham that are like sweet. I just don't like the spaghetti wire. But what I like about analog, there's no electronic crap going on. You set the car on there like the olden days in a Cabango. There's no messing around. Where this thing, it's more than me, the operator, but still, it's like it's all these glitches and whatnot. But this spaghetti on the wire here is like making me crazy. Let's see. Trying to not get this stuff tangled up. What I gotta do is look on the internet and see if they have any kind of a reel I can hook this up. Nothing this will make this pull out the solder or anything, but just enough to keep the wire, just to keep the slop off the floor. And I'm gonna put some Velcro things up here too to hold the wire, like a lot of fire helmets. They have a Velcro strap, so in case you get hung up, it'll pop off, so you won't jar your neck or anything. But I'm gonna use that Velcro or something. I gotta keep all this shit so it's not all spaghetti on the floor. But I'm gonna try racing a little bit. I love this car, man. This GT I got from Ted, SU of M Hockey, Ted Barker. He's the one that gave me those two cars. And I can't think of enough, because even like Rob. I just met these guys, and I love you guys. I met you guys on this slot car channel. Actually, I met you really from most of the people I know from Brian Young's channel, Pro Tinker, and then I will go on Marty Ford's channel. But not too many guys from Marty Ford's channel write to me, I don't even know if there's a couple guys Chris Freder on, see, here I go forgetting. Tommy Durham, I think, watched this channel. But there's only a very few guys from Marty's channel that even acknowledge me. And that's okay. You know. But my brothers from Australia, especially Tony Droney. Hey, Tone. Tone talks to me a lot, and I appreciate it. But anyways, let's give her a little rip around. I'm going to try to do it so that noise you heard is my Omni slot box going off. And those transformers, you know what, guys? I don't really understand this crap because the top knob is volts, the second one's amps, and then the third one down here is watts, I think, and then the last one, I don't even know what that shit does. I'm not good with electronic stuff, I'm telling you. But here we go. Good rip around. This car is so sweet. I'm just hoping that I get this all done. Oh, shit. See what I'm talking about? You know what? I can't drive good without. I'm not a good multitasker. Ah, shit. Whoa, shit. See, there's another part underneath the track. I think one of the those metal tabs is bent. So I'm going to have Spider-Man work on that. Because my cars are getting hung up down there. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Now, let's see if we can keep this one on. That's a Scale Electric. See, it's fucking... All right, I'm done. You know what? I'm going to end up ruining my cars because that track is just... It's hitting the guide, and it's like, it's not good. So... I'll retrieve the cars after, but I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. Let you know what's going on. I got to finish my Auto World, putting Auto World stickers on, let me set this down. On, that, I got that board. I got that board from Walmart because I really want to, I didn't do it yet. I get all these ideas and don't do shit. But I want to make some of my buildings out of that foam board because I see some guys in like Mr. Boone on Boone's Slot Car channel. You got to check him out too, man. He's an amazing artist. And because you can, those buildings, it costs too much money. Like even my railroad stuff, when I get that going, I'm going to try to make my buildings, and then some stuff I want to try to buy, like the Christmas displays, because I love Christmas. And what's that store called? Marshall's. No, not Marshall's. Michael's. Every time that comes around, I don't have any money, but like at the beginning or like at the end, I wanted to buy stuff. Like I love carousels, and I think I love carousels so much because when I was little, like real little, like a toddler, my father would be holding me on the horse, you know, or he would be just standing up, say if there was no room, and I would just listen to the music playing. I was kind of scared too because all the pulleys and whatnot. A long time ago, all that stuff, they didn't cover it up. So, but it was great times. I remember going to that, and I remember all the how noisy it was because of all the diesel generators making electricity. And I just wish it was still like that. Today's world's, how can you go to something where some knucklehead starts shooting people? It's like, I just wish God would say if somebody even thought of doing that, they would be disintegrated off this planet. To hurt another human being, it's like, it just blows me away. But anyways, enough of that. But let's get this sign here again. Brian Young, Pro Tinker, Professor Tinker. There's his number, 877-729-2099. And my HO cars are down at the corner. What I have to do is because I thought about building, I do have my HO track. That's my AFX tracks from when I was like, I think my parents bought that for me in 1975. I think they have that Christmas from the Sears Wish Book. And what a little bit of I have of it, because a lot of it got ruined. And my first wife saw, when we moved, we put it out in this tool shed, storage shed that this guy built. And he didn't know what he was doing. And all my track got ruined out there. All because the thing leaked, all the moisture. So I saved what I could and threw the rest out. But I want to use my HO because of the Sami slot box. I can run my HO cars on this track. I just have to switch the magnets around. Or on some of them, I might have to unsolder the wires on some of those. Who's good at these cars, besides Brian Young, is Blue Oval Racing. He's really, if you get a chance, watch his channel. He's really technical, and I learn a lot on his channel, actually, to deal with HO cars. And this other guy, too, is a Viper channel. So if out of HO, I just watch really Jim's Obsession Slot Car channel. I watch Blue Oval Racing, and I watch the Viper guy. And there's another guy, Chew. He does trains also. I watch his channel too. And Jim Benito, he's the one that told me about that guy's channel. And I can't remember the name of it. I keep saying, it must sound like a broken record because I keep saying I have to write stuff down. So, but there's a lot of guys too I watch too. One of them that comes right to my brain is PNW, Ryan's channel. Ryan's like, I love his spirit. It picks me right up because he's so excited, So I watch his channel a lot too. And then I watch Brian Young in the morning. So that's Pro Tinker Toys. Anybody else I didn't bring up? I love you guys. It just, my memory is not that great anymore. So I'm not good with names. When I worked at the school, I always called the kids bro, because it's like an acknowledgement of them, because I couldn't remember all their names. In the fire department, we call each other bro too. So my nickname is bro from the fire department with some guys. Especially one of my best friends, Rob Stevens, and then Bro Mendel. Them guys always call me bro. So, and then my best friend Jerry Higgins, from him he'd always call me kid. And he's the one I always went to for advice. Or when him and I hung, he told me, come out, you feel like coming over? And I come over. And him and I, he lived in the country. He lived in Hancock, Massachusetts. Not too far from me either. About maybe 30 minutes away, maybe, something like that. And, him and I would sit outside and talk. Before you know it, the stars would be out. It was like, I still cry about that guy. I still cry about my friend who owned the fireworks company, Dave Lewis. You know, these guys are, I think it's terrible how my friends passed away. It's like heartbreaking. But I gotta just enjoy what I have now, you know. But anyway, Slap family, I might race around a little bit more because I can't film and race at the same time. Well, actually, I'm not gonna until they fix that section underneath. There's gotta be one of those, the prongs are bent up, and that's what keeps smashing, and I don't want to ruin my cars, you know, so, but, you know, that's it, Slap family. I just don't want to keep talking circles. I wanted to show you my unboxing like I needed. I'm gonna definitely need probably 2 or 3 more boxes of this one. So I'm really pretty much squared away on and then there's a curb. Shit. It's like it's kind of a shorter curb, and when you buy these racetracks from Carrera, most of those curbs are that curb. I might have to get the outside ones for those, and then also there's another guy too from Canada I watch. It's him and his brother. They're always drinking brews, Canadian brew. I can't stand them. I can't remember. They're really cool, but they showed on the switch lanes, like say to go fuel up. I have to buy the old type switch lane, and what they do is they take the electronics out of the new stuff and put it in, because I don't know why Carrera don't fix this for the 124 scale cars. When you turn a corner, it doesn't pick up that electric eye and it won't switch. Because I have 2, I'll show you. I have 2 fuel lanes here. So, but another thing, I know Brian Young's going to ask me about it, and that kind of intimidates me, is the digital system for the Carrera that goes onto the TV. I didn't even mess with that stuff yet. I think because my attention span's not that good, and I get too frustrated because I mess up. So I rely on people too much sometimes when it comes to this electronic stuff, because I really, much as I love it, but I get irritated with it, because if I don't put in the right sequence for my digital, it doesn't work. I have to keep plugging in and trying to remember what I did. You know what? I need like a cheat sheet because I just can't get it, man. I just can't. You know, I just not good at that stuff. I just ain't. I admit it. Just ain't. I'm not good at it. I watch Ryan from P&W always plug in the cars and no problem. Also, I watch Gene. Trying to think of what his channel is. Gene. He lives down near Boston. I watch him a lot too. And I wish I didn't forget the name of his channel. But his first name's Gene. And he's always programming the cars and doing times against himself. And you know what? The more I play around with it, of course I'm going to learn it. I just get so intimidated by it. Intimidated. I just do. Or I like lock up and I don't even want to mess around with it. You know, I get like that, you know, but it's me, you know, just not good at it. That's all. But anyway, Slot family, it's this weather, man. It's like all rainy and shitty out. Gotta swear, sorry, Des. It's my bones are killing me, man. My arthritis is going bullshit. Gotta swear, Cheese. That's my daughter's nickname, Cheese. I called her Cheese because when she was little, she loved eating cheesecake. I mean, her mother and I, we ate a lot of cheesecake. We were actually addicted to it. You know, we used to make it all the time, but when you go to a certain restaurant that's got the New York style cheesecake, or my mother-in-law, their babchi, she would make it like that because she got the pans that it's got a thing a buckle on it. But what she would do is she would put it in a hot bath water and let it cook slow. I tell you, man, that makes a big difference. But she don't like it when I cook. I does. She gets embarrassed. I don't know why, you know. It's but she loved cheesecake, you know. Nicole, she kind of likes everything like what I do, you know. And my son, he does too, likes pretty much everything, but him and Desiree are the health food gurus, which I need to do. Like my son, he made this turkey tonight and says, "Here, Dad, try this." He fried it a little bit after he seasoned it. He fried it a little bit and then he baked it. And it was so juicy. I have to switch to that because today I kind of lost it because I didn't eat till late, and I felt like I've been really staying away from bread, but I felt like roast beef sandwich, and I felt like actually I felt like Jersey Mike's. Well, I wasn't going to drive an hour and then for a grinder, you know, little tiny grinders like this, $10. But they're absolutely, delicious. But what I did was, I bought some boar's head roast beef. I bought Kaiser rolls. And I love Italian food, so I went where there was, I'm not supposed to eat this stuff because of salt, but I bought olives. I bought hot pepperoncinis. They're mild ones. I bought sweet and round red peppers. They're pickled. And I bought green olives. And I bought hot olives, and I bought pickled mushrooms that I love. What, roasted red peppers or pimento, I think it's the same. But I was going to make my own homemade like jardiniere, but I just use I take a bite of my sandwich and then I put pickled mushrooms. Oh. And I tried olives and everything, sweet peppers, but I like it. I like, and I tried pepperoncinis, but I love those pickled mushroom caps. What the pimentos. Holy shit. You know, I gotta stay away. I can eat a whole jar. I eat a whole jar of that, and I like antipasta, and I like pickled artichoke hearts. Are my favorite. Sometimes I'll eat a whole jar of those, you know. But that's what I had. I've been eating only one sandwich, but I had two, and I didn't feel good because it's just too much. Where before, in my prime, I would eat 4 to 6 sandwiches, sometimes 8. Plus, I'd eat a container of cottage cheese and a container of yogurt. When I was powerlifting, you know, I ate so much and I can't eat like that no more. But so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm probably gonna drink. No, I shouldn't be drinking that shit. I've been swearing up a storm, just not bad ones though. But I'm gonna have I got some Coca-Cola down in the cellar. I got an ice chest down here, but the ice is all dilapidated. So, but I love you, Slot family. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my content. If you guys would, give me a thumbs up, please. If you don't, you don't. But what do these guys say? It helps our algorithms. I think I'm saying that right. So, anytime I watch, whatever I watch, I always watch good stuff. I don't watch stupid stuff. I always give them the thumbs up. Always. Don't hurt. Just click a button. So, but anyways, family, till next time, I hope everybody enjoys the night. And I love everyone. Thanks for watching my channels too. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.